So I couldn't blame others for what I was not doing for myself first. Hello ladies, and welcome to my channel. My name is Anna, and today I'm going to share with you how to start your feminine journey, as well as those things that we can start to do to feel our best as women and to really get into our feminine energy. Really fast though, I do want to say that I feel great to be back and I'm really excited. I know last time I came on here and told you that I was going to be back and basically more consistent, but I didn't. So this time you can take my word for it, and I will be posting weekly at least. With that being said, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, and please let me know in the comments down below what you prefer, fashion videos or girl talk. That way I will know what to post. Number 1, a feminine woman is confident in who she is as a woman. She is in her nature, so she feels good about herself. It is important for us to know that we are human and we all have insecurities, but it is also more important for us to admit that we are insecure or where and when we are insecure, so that we have clarity of these insecurities and we are able to work on them. Because we were not born with these insecurities. They developed in us throughout time in our childhood, whether it might have been at home or school. So these insecurities do not belong to us, so we need to get rid of them in order to be our best. These insecurities, what they do is they hold us back from fully enjoying ourselves, right? Or just living life happy. So if you aren't proud of who you are as a woman, then you need to work on a lot of things. And again, it is all about admitting that you have these insecurities so that way you can move forward. Number 2, practice gratitude. Ladies, this one is extremely important to me, and I feel that this one has changed me the most, and it has helped me feel best about myself. Every single day I am grateful for everything that I do have and for everything that I don't have. I'm thankful for the things that I don't have but I will have, so I just say that I have them because that's what I want. I started to make this a habit every single day ever since, I want to say 7 or 6 months ago. I read the book The Secret for the first time. I've read it 4 times now, and the first time I read it, it completely changed the way I view the world, and it taught me to be grateful for every single thing that I do have and every single thing that I don't have, because this way you are aligned with your purpose. You are calling everything that you want to come to you, right? And it will be here eventually. Another thing is not always about being grateful for always receiving and always just wanting to receive, but you can also be grateful and practice gratitude by giving, because you receive a lot, because you are in a state of abundance. So I think that is one of the things that have helped me feel the most feminine, because then I really feel good about myself. I really recommend you the book The Secret, and to practice everything that the book talks about, because it really changes again how you feel. Me being grateful every single day just makes me feel like I'm living, like I'm truly enjoying every single thing that I do throughout the day, because I'm conscious of what I'm doing, if that makes any sense. We have gotten used to being more on the go all the time, just up and down, and we forget to enjoy and feel grateful for what we have. Number 3, dressing more feminine. Ladies, this one you guys know I love. I always talk about dressing more modest, more feminine, more elegant, because again, the way you look really does have a big effect on how you feel. When you dress good, of course you look good, and as a result you feel great about yourself, because you know that you look good, so you feel really confident wherever you go. And ladies, it is important that we do present our best selves, our image, to the world, because people do treat us differently depending on how we look. I want to share with you a little bit about how I feel ever since I started to dress just a little more modest and feminine, because I don't know exactly how long it has been, but literally one day I was at work at the last job I had, right? And I was sitting there with my hunchback, my ripped jeans and my shoes. I used to dress like that to work, ladies, which is just, I can't really. I sat there and I literally looked at myself. I looked down on my legs and my shoes, and I told myself, why am I dressed like this? The reason why I didn't completely just cut off all of my style at the time, it was because I felt just a bit nervous to, you know, going to work looking like a complete teenager to transitioning to dressing a little more elegant. I do remember that I started to change my style, and that's just kind of how I gained more confidence. I just started to notice how people would treat me differently, and I liked how people treated me the other way, or dressing how I dress now. So then I just stayed that way because, again, it was me, the one realizing how I looked, and I decided to change. I will never dress like that again, because it doesn't even make me feel good, it doesn't make me look good, and dressing that way actually shuts many doors for me because I don't look like a serious woman, right? And not everything is all about how you dress, ladies. I think I've changed in many other ways. The way I talk, the way I behave, I matured a lot in the past, I want to say like 4 months. I've just read a lot, but I do know that dressing like a lady is important. So for you, if you want to change your style, I just encourage you to start to wear more dresses and more skirts. I definitely feel that when I wear dresses or skirts, I do move softer and more woman-like, a little more feminine. Also, I recommend you to wear lighter colors, like more white or nudes. I don't really wear as many black outfits as I used to before. Also, ladies, keep in mind that there is a dress code for everywhere you go. Don't go to work showing cleavage or a lot of legs or open toe shoes or heels. Number 5, you need to have fun. This one is incredibly important to me. You should make having fun an everyday habit, and I think you should do at least a couple activities that bring nothing but joy to you, nothing but happiness. Whether it be going out with friends or talking to your mom, spending quality time with your sisters or siblings, petting your pets or playing with your dogs. For me, that's one of the things that I feel that every day is something that I look forward to, because my dogs truly make me happy. I love my dogs. And that is an activity where I'm not exchanging anything, right? I'm not expecting a paycheck out of that. I'm expecting just happiness and feeling good, loving my dogs. That makes me feel good. Now, by no means am I saying that it is more important for women to have more fun than men, but in a way it kind of is. If you think about it, as women, we have a lot of hormonal changes and we carry with a lot of the emotional stress. Number 6, don't be so independent. What do I mean by this, ladies? You already know if you come from my TikTok and if you have watched my past videos. But a lot of people do misunderstand what I mean by this. I don't mean to just be a lazy woman who knows nothing, right? And just expects everything to be gifted or done for her. Remember that by nature, men are protectors, providers, problem solvers, the breadwinners, and competitive. So when they are operating, that is when their body produces the most testosterone, which is what they need in order to be men, to feel their best, right? So when a woman tries to operate at the level or capacity of a man, her levels of testosterone exceed the levels of estrogen in her body, which is not how it should be. And that's why you see a lot of women nowadays who they claim to be so independent. They're always stressed. Have you noticed that there is a lot of women who are always in a bad mood and, you know, just not acting like women? They act like men. They act so hard for no reason. Sadly, they do not have a good mental health or a good relationship with themselves, much less other people. Number 7. I hope you ladies know this one. I've shared it many times in the past. You need to have good posture. Remember, feminine women are confident in who they are, and having good posture indicates exactly that. If I sit like this, not only do I have a different body shape, not only do I look deformed, but I also look like I am ashamed of who I am. And it actually does make me look uglier because I'm looking down, I have a double chin, I just look weird. So why not sit straight? It makes me look better, it makes me look confident and like I'm present, like I want to be here. Also, I want to add that a feminine lady has a softer voice. She doesn't yell, she doesn't curse, she does not have aggressive mannerisms. She does not, when she's talking to other people or just explaining herself. Usually I keep my hands below here, which is why you don't really see them right now. But I think that is very important because it can really be a distraction when you are. Number 9, a feminine woman has high standards. She knows who she is. She loves herself. She respects herself as a woman. She treats herself like a queen. For that reason, she expects other people to treat her the same way. And if that isn't the case, then she simply leaves. She leaves her job, her boyfriend, or any other place that isn't respecting her as a woman. She doesn't stay there to try to negotiate her worth with other people or to try to make them see her worth. She simply knows her worth and she gets up and goes. Everything always starts with herself. And this was something that was kind of hard for me to really understand, because I remember before I used to think, well, why are people treating me this way? Why are people not seeing my worth? Well, it was because first of all, I wasn't acting like I knew my worth, or I wasn't acting like a full-on lady. So therefore, I didn't receive that type of treatment, right? So I couldn't blame others for what I was not doing for myself first. Number 10, in order to fully connect to your femininity, ladies, you need to listen to your intuition. As women, we were gifted intuition. That is our charm. That is our gift. When something doesn't feel right, just listen to yourself. Allow yourself to feel, express your emotions, share your needs. Do not be scared to share your needs or to be vulnerable. Your feelings matter. What you want is important. You are important. Listen to your intuition. We were gifted it for a reason, and it is very accurate. If you feel that something isn't right, it is because it isn't right. So learn to listen to your body and your intuition. With that being said, ladies, that is going to sum up today's video. I really hope you enjoyed, and if you did, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Give this video a thumbs up. Leave all of your opinions in the comments down below, and lastly, follow me on my social media. It is right here as well as in the description down below.